your life and welcome back to my channel. Um, bitch, we've been having some difficulties. Like I've been really fucking up really this whole week. Fuck up city. Straight up. It's aggravating. Like why? All this week I say from starting last Wednesday up until now. So it's like I've been fucking up every single day consistently fucking up. Um, we gonna get it together. We gonna get it some motherfucking together. We gonna get it together. I gotta run out and do. I have to run out and do a couple of errands. They were talking about the weather, how the weather is gonna be. It's like in the 20s, but yeah. Hey, Scotty, Grand Rising, my king. It's always a pleasure to see you go live. Thank you, Evo. Thank you for subscribing, and of course, you have your notifications on. Grand Rising, Mr. Laden. Oh, Bin Laden, Bin Laden. Baby, they found your ass in the cave. They found Bin Laden in a motherfucking cave. How? How? In the desert. You can run, but you can't hide, Mr. Laden. You make me happy. Yeah, they found Bin Laden ass in the cave. We're gonna try to baby, we got a couple of things to do. I think I'm gonna pretty much cancel um one appointment for my son's speech I had today. Um I'm gonna call her and talk to her and ask her could she switch to Fridays because I already be out that way on Friday. It gets dark. It gets really dark at like 3 or 4 o'clock, and when I drive, baby, last time I almost had a panic attack with them trucks coming back home. You know, I gotta drive an hour and a half to the city, so it was like I was scared. Like almost had a panic attack. And it was dark. You know, it's blind. Um, but then when I drive with my glasses on, it's like kind of weird. So I've been having this little thing for a minute. And it's supposed to. Oh wait, hell no, we can't do a dry. Mm-mm. Whoa, holiday. You can't give them some dry like that. We gotta put some moisturizer on. 'Cause that felt rough, bitch. That felt rough. And people be doing so like, yeah, Mr. Troy, you did tell me that your sister is pregnant and she having a boy. You gonna be an uncle, right? You did tell me. I'm like an elephant. I don't forget a motherfucking thing. I don't know if I ever told you, but I got some great news from one of my sisters in November. You did tell me you're gonna be an uncle. You're gonna be the greatest motherfucking uncle in the world. So yeah, this little jade little thing, child, it's supposed to alleviate your double, triple chin and like snatch your jawline. I'd rather do that than to get facial balancing because bitch, you're not sticking no needles in my motherfucking face, bitch. We're gonna make some coffee. My damn light is out. Like y'all see that light up there? It is fucking out. I don't know if I should call maintenance or should I climb up there and unscrew the thing and potentially break the glass and I'll be in trouble. So I think I'm gonna put a maintenance request in, but I'm not gonna do it for this week because I gotta run some errands. But Monday morning I'm gonna put a request in because the one side, I don't even know if y'all can see it. One side, it looks like both sides lit up, but one side is actually on and the other side is actually out. So it's giving my kitchen like a really dim look over there in the middle. So I might just, no, I might fuck around and break that glass because I'm clumsy. I'm gonna reach out to maintenance and see could they come put some light bulbs. I have the light bulbs if need be, but who's responsible for the light when you live in a condo? Thanks. I hope so. I don't know. I'm a boy mom, so I like when women have little boys. You feel what I'm saying? Like first love type shit. I'm a girl, so of course I was really attached to my father, but boy moms and um you're nice. Your voice is so calming. Oh, is it? Does it calm you down? You was upset? I'm glad to hear that. I feel you. You are looking very attractive. I hope the fuck so. I hope I look very attractive every day. Baby, I want when you look at me, I want something to jump. Yeah, yeah, bitch. I want to look like this every day. Yeah, I hooked that up. That cold brew, they had gave it to me at the food bank, the food pantry. Child, they gave me two big ass jugs at the food bank, the food pantry. But I paired it with the Starbucks caramel macchiato, bitch, and some whipped cream. Hmm. Oh yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Hell yeah. Why I can't hear you? Oh, 'cause I had took the headphones out, baby. I had to take them out so I could hook my coffee up. Bitch, it's y'all, it's a new fucking coffee shop called Seven Brew. Bitch, when I say the line be down the street around the corner, it be wrapped. Seven Brew. What the fuck is they putting in their coffee, bitch? I don't know. Listen to this. I don't know what they putting in the coffee. I don't know what they putting in the food. But I was out. I had to do something yesterday and I didn't make my coffee. So I was like, fuck it, let me and somebody had gave me like a Starbucks gift card. So I'm like, fuck this, let me go stop at Starbucks. So I had got the little egg little circular thingies from Starbucks. It got like the little bell peppers, the little peppers in there, a little circular egg. I got two of those and I had got me a coffee. I get back in my car. I eat the little two little egg bites. Why? Listen, I bullshit you not. I feel, I get the feeling like I can't describe the feeling. I'm like, what the fuck is in Starbucks fucking shit? Like it's some type of hallucinogenic in that motherfucker. It's something that makes your ass high or feeling like nostalgia. Literally for a moment, I was like, pull over. It's something they putting in the coffee and the food just off two egg bites. And when I got to driving, I'm like, nah, bitch, pull over. Like, what is this? Like, why are you feeling like this? Oh, okay. Your message is held for review. Get the fuck on. Go take a nap. Go go to the gym. Do whatever you have to do because you're not wanted here. If you don't like me, I'm not your cup of tea. Leave. Why stay and torture yourself? You must like getting tortured. Or you think I'm finna allow you to come in here and torture me? It's not gonna happen, bitch. You're gonna get blocked. Go sit in the corner. Find somebody else to get up under their skin. That drink looks very yummy. Listen, it is. I'm doing a collaboration with somebody saw my video and I'm doing a collaboration with the coffee thing. They sent me like a coffee thing. Um Starbucks ain't got shit on you. Mm-mm. Go hide back in your cave and stop. What you say? Florida has the biggest alabasters in the state. What the fuck is what is that? Alligators? You trying to say? It's that real Florida water. Yeah, y'all might have some of the biggest creatures because it's that real Florida water. I love Miami. I love the scene. I love the fashion. I love the old motherfuckers walking butt naked on the beach with their dog. Yes, I love Collins Avenue. I love Madison. Yeah, I love the tattoo shops. I love the Versace mansion, bitch. Yeah, love Florida. I went to Orlando and I went to Miami. When I was in Orlando, bitch, I had a time, bitch. Orlando is nothing like Miami, but I still had a time in Orlando. You gotta have it with whipped cream. No, no, I'm too grown for that. I'm too grown to get, you know, lips, whipped cream. Mm-mm. That's as far as it go. Grand Rising, beautiful. Happy Thursday. Enjoy your day. Who is that? Mr. Joy. Big ups. Enjoy your day as well. Blow me a kiss. I blow a kiss back. Um, you look like a airline pilot. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Up, up. Buckle your motherfucking seatbelts because we're in for a bumpy ride. Turbulence, clouds. Buckle up, bitch. You say an airplane pilot, baby. I am scared of planes. Hell fucking no. Last time I was on the flight and the lady was sitting next to me and I was trying to not tell her I was scared and she got ready, she had her little blanket, she had her book. Bitch, when that plane got the rolling, before it even got out the air, when it got the motherfucking rolling, I said, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I am so scared. I'm terrified of flying. That bitch closed that book up so fast and it was me and her. She was like, look at me, give me your hands. I was like, oh bitch, you smell so good. She was so close to me and she smelled so good and she was holding me. I was like, ooh. hmm I wish I had her on the flight coming back because whoever dude was next to me, I scratched his motherfucking hands up. Sometimes when you scared to fly, you gotta tell the person next to you that you're scared. Depending on what type of person they are, they'll start talking to you and distracting you and, soothing you and comforting you and you know what I'm saying? So I was lucky every trip that I went on, I had somebody that was cool next to me, was like, yeah, I got you. But that man hands, baby, I hope he wasn't married because she probably was like, what the fuck? Yeah. So if I won't fly a plane, I probably could be one of those people that put the little cute little uniform on, like the stewardess, and put your luggage up, but then before the plane take off, baby, just hire me to tuck their ass in, hire me to pour the little half a can of pop in a little plastic cup, hire me to give the peanuts out, give blankets, and once the plane is about to take off, deuces, baby, I'm getting off this motherfucker. I do not like planes. Hell no. Glad to see you're back online. Looking great. I don't know if that was a comment, but I see that you're having a bad day. Kiss my ass. Mm, a lot of people having a bad day. Whoa, y'all must listen. I know some of you motherfuckers are miserable, and when you look at me, I hold a mirror to your wife, your girlfriend, your baby mama, your grandma, and they could never. You're mad. That mirror. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you for the gifts. Y'all come up in here with the most fucked up ass attitude because you look at me and you hate the bitch that you turning over to at night. You probably say this bitch has just let herself go. I would never let myself go. Never, ever, ever, ever. Yeah. Get some Windex, bitch, and wipe the mirror off. 'cause yours could never. The name calling is not necessarily not necessary. And you know what? Imma start not blocking y'all. I usually look at the comment, read it, rebuttal back, and actually block you. Now I want you to stay here. Suffer. Stay here. Stay. You're welcome. Stay here. Wendy Williams isn't this bad. Cut the shit. Listen, they just want something to say. They want anything to say. Jumping up and down, having a tantrum in the motherfucking comments, thinking they gonna do something that's gonna trigger me or hit a nerve. Baby, I'd have been called worse about better. And the people who majority of the people who's leaving comments, they don't even have a profile pic. So you know they want some clout. They want some motherfucking clout. Baby, if you think I look like Wendy Williams ass, I'm 5'5", 136 pounds. Never. Wendy wears blonde hair. This is not blonde. Y'all just want to tear somebody down, and I keep telling y'all it reverts. It does the opposite. It's the opposite of tearing me down. You think I'm just gonna run in a little cave and say, "Oh, this social media shit is just too much." No, I like it. I love it. Bring it, bitch. I came to thrive, to win, to conquer, to do this shit. Like, y'all so used to weak motherfuckers when they get in front of the screen, they crash out and start crying and oh my god, why you guys so mean? Bring it. Bring it, bitch. That's the best you got. I hope you ain't stay up all night and write that and write that. You need a ghostwriter. Some of y'all motherfuckers, y'all think y'all be doing something and insulting somebody, you need a ghostwriter. Tell them to write 16 bars of the best insults of all times. Cause bitch, that shit be weak as hell. Wendy Williams, baby bye. Please. Big facts. These clowns, then got put up out the class. They ass got demoted, kicked out of school, and ain't even graduate. They passed clowns. They need attention. People like that, they motherfuckers need attention. People like that, mama been out in the street chasing men, chasing a pipe, chasing a dime bag, chasing a pole, chasing the track. They mamas ain't never paid them no attention. They daddies, they don't even know who they daddies is. Half of these comments from these people, they don't love theyself, and they will never love anybody else. You just, if I'm not your cup of tea, then why are you here, baby? If I'm not your cup of tea, like, you're just torturing anything after that, you're torturing yourself. Like, I cannot scroll past somebody live and be like, oh, I just gotta say this. No, I don't want to see the bitch. I don't like her. She not my cup of tea. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? This message is hell for review. I love it. Love it. You're funny. Thank you. Everything just closed too early in Orlando. Yeah, it's weak as fuck. Really weak. I liked Orlando too. Yeah, I did. I did. It's real low key. It's really like it gives like these vibes, like the condo vibes of, you know, walking your dogs, have 10 on your car 'cause it's hot as fuck. Um, yeah, it's hot. This message is held for review. This message is held for review. Boogie man. Boop boop. Solo. Cheers. Let's take a let's give a toast to the big mats. Let's give a toast to the press. Let's give a toast because we don't give a fuck. Bitch, go to bed. Hood airplane. Yeah. No. It's a hood airplane, yeah. It's all good in the hood. Oh nah. Don't role play, please. Mm. Wanda Williams. See y'all as pathetic. 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 Y'all study said, do I I can just okay, that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. I don't like planes either. Yeah. Mm-mm. I won't be in the Mile High Club. No, I will not be in the Mile High Club. Um, I'm more of a partition type of girl. If you know what I'm saying. They do that when you're already in the air, mama. They do what? Since you know so much. Now you trying to deconstruct what the fuck I said. I said that would be my job. I know what the fuck they do when they do it. I said I have to do that and make my entrance and then leave out. I'm gonna do it. I know they do it when you're in the air I've been on airplanes numerous of times. Let me block you because you can't take a joke, weirdo. That's good. That look is really in right now. So they could never. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they be so mad about. Like my grandmother used to say, "You mad? Scratch your ass and giggle at it. It's probably dirty. That's why you scratching." Beautiful lady, thank you. You look nothing like her. I don't look like no fucking Wendy Williams. They need anything to say. They need any stigma around your name. They're trying to come up with a they trying to categorize me in a box. They're trying to put me in a box. When people keep coming up with people and they trying to deem you to look like somebody, they're trying to put you in a box and categorize you. And they're virtually saying you're not special, you don't have a unique look, bitch, you're mid, bitch, you're average. That's what they're really trying to say. Like, oh, it's nothing special about Angie. She looks like so and so. No, bitch. No. That's what they have to tell their self to keep from self destructing. You have to tell yourself that to keep from self destructing. I would hate to be you. I would hate to try to categorize and downplay and play on somebody like you could never give me low self respect. Never. These motherfuckers be. I love going somewhere and breaking motherfucking necks. I love stepping out and motherfuckers be doing double and triple takes. I love when people be like, oh, that bitch come out at such and such and such and such time. I just got to be there. I just want to glance at the bitch. I don't got to say nothing. I you wish you was that person. I am the type of person when I step in the room, bitch, you sit up straight. Bitch, you're gonna tuck your shirt in. You gonna get, I'm gonna inspire you to do something, change something. And that's a great gift to have when you just don't automatically look at me and say, oh, that bitch is just, there's nothing special about that bitch. She just regular. No, something wrong with you if you say that. Something's wrong with you. I make motherfuckers look at themselves and say, oh, that's not it. And she do it, and I do it effortlessly. Effortlessly. Before the makeup, motherfucker, if I start putting on some makeup, motherfucker be like, oh, I thought you had makeup on. No, this is my skin. I do it effortlessly, and that's what the fuck you mad at. Majority of the bitches that be making comments, you can't go outside without a cap on. You can't go outside without makeup because you got dark circles under your eyes. You got panda eyes. You see what I'm saying? You need a lip combo because your motherfucking lips is black and blue from smoking them harsh ass woods every day. Them black and mouths. You see what I'm saying? They don't like, and then it's like I don't gatekeep when anybody asks me what's this and what's that. I tell them. So you need to be sitting down, shutting the fuck up, screenshotting shit when I show shit, asking what is that you use, bitch. Not hating on me because it's only gonna get greater, baby. It's gonna get greater. Cause this is where I'm starting. Imagine if this is where I'm starting from, bitch. This is where I'm starting from. This is just the beginning. Baby, if you can't take me in the beginning, literally at the alpha, look, watch out for the omega. This ain't the end. This how I'm beginning. Let me see what you working with. Let me see. Please let me see. That's why I can't wait to get to 3,200 subscribers. Please get me to 3,200 subscribers because I'm going to open my request in. I will have my request open so we can go toe to toe. Get in the box. Get up here. Be a co-host. Let me see. Bitch, make sure you get up at 4 a.m., bitch, and start getting ready then. Okay, alligator skin. I think the internet is just full of trolls. I don't think it is that deep. Just what things are now. The whole point is to get you to respond exactly how you are. They are stealing time from you. Um, the internet is full of trolls. That's true. It's people that wake up every day like, soon as they take that breath of air, they say, who can I drag down to the pits of hell with me? Always remember, misery loves company. Misery loves company. People want to do an energy exchange with you. How I come on here, I'm full of light, I'm full of passion, I'm looking good. They want to be that one person in the motherfucking comments who can switch that light off. Let me shut this bitch down. She doing too much. She too motherfucking beautiful. Somebody gotta humble her. See, they try to humble your motherfucking ass, unbeknownst to you knowing it. Now, bitch, you been humbled soon as you tuned in. You been humbled in the mirror, Windex, vinegar and hot water, clean on the mirror. See, internet is full of trolls. Internet is full of miserable motherfuckers don't have nothing to do. No talent, nothing to talk about, nothing to put out and spread positivity. Nothing. Spirit, nothing but hate, hate, hate. And they want to scroll and scroll and scroll until they find a weak motherfucker that's gonna take that comment and internalize it and sow a seed. That way, when you press in, you're gonna be thinking like, "Damn, well, is what that person said true?" Then I'm gonna get the doubt of myself. Hell, motherfucker, no, I ain't gonna never get the doubt of myself, bitch, ever. And majority of the time, they got you in the group chat. They got your ass in the group chat. Like, who is this bitch? You know her? No. You know her? No. You know her? Where's she from? You know what I'm saying? They wants to bring out a side of you where the internet won't even give you a chance. They want to bring out the side of you that the internet won't even give you a chance. They want to be like, oh, she got this going on. She got going on. It's too good to be true. Let's see what's to her. Let's see what's to her. You know what I'm saying? They want to put the narrative out some shit about you. You know what I'm saying? When you look at two people in a relationship, always remember, you guys, it's gonna always be a narcissist and it's always gonna be an empath. Period. You gonna figure out that you can't depict who is from who because one of them they embody the other person, so they act just alike, they talk just alike, they just got the same gesture. So you be like, who is the real, authentic, true one of them? One of them motherfuckers is reflecting on the other person. One of them is antagonizing on the other person. One of them is setting up shit so the other person can look bad. You got to look at each person individual characteristics and goes by them pros and cons. That's why when I see people in a relationship, oh, you can't fool me because I know who's the narcissist and who is the empath, who only cares about they self and who is faking the motherfucker funk and being fraudulent and fugazi. I don't give a fuck about no troll. Some people love trolls in their lives and in the comments, and wreaking havoc because sometimes it boosts the analytics. Sometimes it boosts your videos. Sometimes it gets you, you know, out there. Like, but sometimes the internet is not for a weak ass bitch. Period. You got to be built for motherfucking tough. You have to be like these diamonds, bitch, went through the inferno. You feel what I'm saying? Like real diamonds, not that lab created shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, that shit comes back around when you talk about people for nothing. Sometimes when people talk about people for nothing, they don't have to wait for it to come back around. You're living your karma. You're sitting in your misery. You feel like you're burning in the pits of hell. Misery loves company. Don't nobody that's happy, jolly than a motherfucker go around spewing hate. Nobody. So karma probably already sitting with their ass and hit their ass and smack their ass in the face. That's why they trying to get somebody else to self-destruct with them. They don't want to sit in that shame. They don't want to sit in that misery. They want somebody else to feel like them so they can trauma bond with them. They'll feel closer to you if you fucking feel miserable like them. You're hilarious. You're down to earth. Yeah. You or them love your energy. Yeah, some people are not like us. You can, like I say, you can spot that energy a mile away. And you so sorry you're having a bad day, but I hope it gets better. You see what I'm saying? That's to be the ones that the shame is eating their ass alive. Them be the ones that look in the mirror and just be like, I really don't know who I am because I just shape shift. Some people just shape like take the form of other people. When you go around this, it's like the saying, you just go with the wind. When somebody say she just go with the wind, that mean, bitch, no matter who or what you own, you adapt to that. That mean you're a phony motherfucker. If you ever hear somebody say she just blow with the wind, that 9 times out of 10 they're saying you're a fake phony ass bitch and you just doing whatever you need to do to get by. Point blank period. If you with them, you one of them. You leave them, you go over here, you one of them. With them, you don't know who yourself is. You just embody whoever you're around. You do what the fuck you can do. You know what I'm saying? To get by. You just trespassing. You just a trespassing ass bitch. Like you're phony. Like who are you? Like I don't trust you, bitch. You go over here. It's like you fought. Like in Chicago, we would call that false flagging. Like you're false flagging. If you over here with this group and you repping them, then you leave from off over there, you over here with this group, you repping them, you false flagging. Now you get your ass violated for real doing that shit. Hello. Oh, your nose weak from holding up that saggy ass upper lip. Yeah, it is. My nose weak. I never had an upper lip. I don't want one. Nobody's perfect. Bitch, you're mad. Bitch, you're mad. You're mad. What your lips look like? Let's pull you up. Let's see if we can pull this person up. Is that a real profile pic? No, that ain't even a real profile pic. Let's see what you look like. You mad? These lips upset you. Let me put some more oil on these bitches. You mad? You mad? Cause I got what you say, a saggy ass upper lip. Looks fine to me. Good evening. Good evening. It's not evening, baby. It's 10 o'clock. What you drinking? Coffee? Coffee? Go back to the beginning of the video. You will see me standing in the kitchen and making it. That's why they came out with the duck lips. Remember when the girls used to take the pictures and do like this? That's when they came out with the duck lips to make that's that's the reason people overline their lips and from the side it look kind of scary. My lips must upset your motherfucking ass. You must be motherfucking mad. Bitch, you're mad. And if I ever get to the lowest of the lowest of the self esteem, Bitch, you know I can fix my lip if I want to. They giving injections out like hotcakes. You know, 49.95. That's all it takes, bitch. When you think I will ever, my self confidence will ever get that low, and if I ever cared what the fuck you were talking about, bitch, it's a fix for that. It's a fix for everything. That's why they invented BBLs, bitch. Liposuction, bitch. Uh, all type of weird shit. So if and when and my self esteem get that low, bitch, and if I ever want a top lip, which I don't, I'll go fix it. But you will never be satisfied. You still will not be satisfied with none of this. So, but you can stay here. You can stay here. You can. Grand Rising Queen, how are you doing? I'm doing great today. Grand Rising. Um, the fuck, the fuck. Not Why not get a real mic? Because this was work. This what works for me. And how you know it ain't? And how you know it's not shipping? How you know it's not en route? How you know I don't got the UPS tracking number? How you know I don't got the FedEx tracking number? How you don't know it was if it was on um back stock? How you know that I haven't ordered one? I'm just trying to ask you. If you asking me not why not get a real mic, how you know that I'm not in like how you know like the motherfucking intensity is building up, like the suspense is building up, like where is my shit? Like it's probably downstairs. You feel what I'm saying? It's probably downstairs in the motherfucking Amazon lockbox room and I just ain't went down there and got it. How you know? Are you mad because I am using you know what I'm saying? The old school Apple. How you mad? My shit probably downstairs. When I get good and ready to go down there and get it, I'll let you know. But until then, I'm gonna do what works for me while you here. Are you mad because it my voice is so motherfucking bomb through this motherfucker? You mad that when people actually look at me, they're concentrating on my manicure, my rings, and my lips, and the sound of my voice. It actually soothes somebody. You mad? Because I'm not screaming and being real animative and real extra and foaming at the mouth and got ADHD and can't sit still and have a civilized conversation. Which one resonated with you? Which one of those options are you mad about? That I can actually sit still and hold a mic and have a conversation and read comments and go back and forth with my subbies? Or is it the sound of my voice? Or is it that you have no choice but to look up at my attractive ass? Because if I'm not your cup of tea, what are you doing here? Your message is hell for review. Baby, go send attention. You deserve more subscribers than than you do. I'm just not really starting out. So I'm really starting out. I'm doing this shit like like I'm getting it out the mud. Um, I'm really not putting on depicting myself as, everything is perfect. I'm giving it to you real deal, Holyfield, unedited, uncut, unscripted, unadulterated, pure raw me. So it's gonna happen. This just is the beginning. I'm not gonna get deterred because I'm just starting. Now if I was on this bitch eight 8 years and I'm still at the same subscribers. Now, hold on, hold on, hold on. Then you can say I deserve more subscribers than that. I just began doing this shit. So I ain't gonna throw the towel in yet. Get me in the game, coach. Put me in the game, coach. This just the beginning. Like, y'all chill. Um, you're looking amazing. Thank you. Ma'am, you look like Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah. She from Philadelphia, right? She had a show with all the bitches living in an apartment, right? Was her friend Queen Latifah. She played in the last holiday. Her hair some her hair used to be, giving, straight as fuck, pretty as fuck. She got that little yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, she from Philly, got up out the hood, struck it rich, most high talented, can rap, can act. She did a lot of shit. I don't really know what happened to her. Queen Latifah, hey, y'all just like I say, y'all want to put me in the motherfucking box so bad. But I would say one thing about Queen Latifah, whoever the fuck was doing her motherfucking hair, cutting her motherfucking layers, her shit stayed bone straight. Man, I don't know if she was ever married. I'm trying to think back. It was probably before my time, but I'm trying to think about um what song? I think she was on the Brandy remix. I wanna be down. hmm About too tall. About this, about this, about this flow, about this gift. Instinct me and me right up the alleyway. Yeah, that Queen Latifah, I'll take that. I wish I was your mind. I don't like how people are talking to you. I wouldn't go the crazy. But yeah, when you're happy, I'm happy. Baby, they fucking miserable. Like they're freaking racking their brains trying to figure out who the fuck I look like and I look like myself. They're racking their brains trying to figure out who I look like and I knew I was gonna look like this when I busted out the womb. I was in the motherfucking womb like bitch, let me out of here, bitch. I had the little mirror up in that motherfucker. When they was cutting the umbilical cord, I was like, "Oh, you not done now." A mirror came out. You know what I'm saying? I was in that motherfucking ambiotic fluid. Let her cook. Yeah, I busted about that motherfucker. The doctor was like, "She too much. I don't even want to. She is gorgeous. I don't even want to slap her little ass because I want that smile. Yeah, but I got to because I need to see if her lungs are developed, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody was passing me around type shit. Yeah, I knew I was gonna look like this. So when they try to categorize me and put me in a box, they ass be miserable. I keep telling you, they be like, I seen her before. I just can't. So they come up with all type of weird ass shit. Listen, none of them bitches who y'all name is strikingly beautiful, gorgeous, as sexy as hell. My daddy I look like my daddy. Period. Period. Y'all be trying to put a name on me, so it's like, bitch, you look mid. I don't look mid. I can never walk in the room and anybody be like, half of that shit y'all saying. I can never walk in the room. People be like, Oh, don't look at her. She was like Queen Latifah. No, motherfuckers be. I had to really go through and condition my brain to not get mad when people stare at me. You know how hard it is to condition your mind and not get mad. And my mama used to always tell me, and I used to come to my mama and be like, "Ma, everywhere I go, people stare at me." My mama exact words was like, "The cat looked at the queen." I never understand what the fuck my mama was saying when I used to be like, "Ma, I don't want to go," because they always looking at me. She was like, "Angela, the cat looked at the queen." Now I know what the fuck she was talking about. People are going to stare at me. I cannot stop nobody from looking at me. But the shit y'all trying to equate it to is some fuck shit, and it's not go so a seed. Y'all wouldn't even know how it feel for anywhere and everywhere you go, even at the motherfucking stop sign. Motherfuckers is right and left. If you're driving somebody, they want to get in the front of you. It's not sufficing that the person on the right side of me just seeing my right face. They want to get in front of my motherfucking head and end up having a head-on collision because this person and this person fighting. They looking at the right and the left side. They trying to beat each other to get in front so they can look in the rearview mirror at a motherfucker. They don't want to see the side of somebody's face. They want to see the whole package. See, BBLs have really fucked motherfuckers up because everybody be everything but a face. They ran to got a BBL, but if I ride up somewhere, I don't even have to get out the car. Motherfucker be like, man, she gorgeous. She a stone cold fox. She pretty as hell. I don't have to get out. It's too many everything but a faces. That's why motherfuckers ran to get a BBL because they think that's all they got to offer. Mm-mm. Off rip, off jump. I don't even got to get out, baby. And she fine as hell. Anything come after that, it's a bonus. See, y'all be going out the world asshole backwards. You want somebody to break their neck when you walking away. No, bitch, I'll wake you up when I start walking in. You understand the difference? You could never. Hey, Angie. Hey. You look very nice. Thank you. Honey, you still pretty though. Thank you. I have a good idea. You do? Yes. Mm, that sad that sad profile is dangerous. Looks delicious. They just hating because they're not naturally beautiful, made like you. Thank you. Hey, pretty girl, Grand Rising. You want to get in the game? What game are you talking about? I am in. What game are you talking about? Cause it's motherfuckers is playing checkers. I'm playing chess. I'm in the game. I control the game. I flipped the game on this ass several times. I got the highest motherfucking score. What you mean I want to get in the game? What game? I'm waiting. I'm in this game of life and I have mastered that shit and conquered that shit. That's why I'm not all stressed out, beat up, biting my motherfucking nail beds, crying myself to sleep at night, racking my brain every motherfucking second of the minute of the hour of the day, trying to figure out what the fuck I'ma do. I am in the game. I wrote the rules. I wrote the game book. Until you figure it out, and I don't have to manipulate no motherfucker to play the game. I don't. I'm doing it solo dolo, and I got it. I got it unlocked. I got the game on lock. EA Sports, motherfucker. ESPN, motherfucker. You want to get in the game? You can't put me in that motherfucker. Queen Latifah ain't never been this fine. Hello. She always gave me like, she always gave me like WNBA type vibes. You know what I'm saying? She, you know, mm, like William. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like she gives me WNBA type shit. Like if she wasn't a part of the WNBA, she give me one of those the coach, the women basketball coach vibes. You know, vest, slacks, flooding, the slacks flooding, button up vibes, Dominican blowout, barefaced, no lip gloss. It's not giving. Like add it to my coffee, please. You feel me? I love it. Yeah, like make it sense. I like you. I like your face, your eyes, your shine. Oh, thank you. And I like you so much. I like you too. You are my beautiful girl, Batty. Thank you. And you shining. That was that motherfucking moisturizer I put on. Bitch. You ain't see me put the moisturizer. That was the moisturizer on. I would show y'all, but I'm a gatekeeper. 'Cause I got too many hating ass bitches. I'm not really ready to do you know how people just do their like skincare regimen. It's really three products that I'm a diehard fan over. And I'm just cause this shit right here, this shit right here, and this shit right here will I probably when I get like further into like the internet and being a influencer, I might show you guys what I use on my face and my skin to help me like bitch be a drop dead knockout. Like bitch, yeah. I don't know. I'm getting too much motherfucking hate now. You know what I'm saying? It be girls in here. It do be girls in here. But for the most part, y'all bitches is some motherfucking haters. Y'all bitches is some motherfucking haters. Like, bitch, your face is very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I woke up, ladies. So, um, y'all have to, when you go through life, I'm not saying to kiss people ass, to be a kiss ass. I'm not saying like to, you know what I'm saying, just be, stop being like, you don't have to be a doormat, but you can have your personality where you can just, people can just tell it, look at you and be like, oh, she not one of them. She not finna stand for that bullshit. She not finna let nobody get over on her. She not a pick me ass bitch. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you could be one of them, and people will try you everywhere you go. People will try you because they trying to get a feel and sense of how much that you're gonna take. Just because I'm empathetic, that don't mean, bitch, you're gonna condition me to take your bullshit. I'm not gonna make excuses for you. I'm not finna that fucks with your nervous system. That's why a lot of motherfuckers got PTSD. They just can't concentrate because they nervous system and they brain has been in fight or flight. They too used to walking on eggshells around a motherfucker because you just don't want to upset the next person. You just don't want them to lash out on you. You have to stop over explaining yourself to people. People love to torture you in that way. They love to make you explain yourself, give reasons, justify why you're doing what you're doing and why are you doing it and your whole purpose for doing any motherfucking thing. There is people out there in the world they want you to explain it to them and break it down. They get a joy out of tricking your ass into explain yourself, bitch. I don't have to explain myself to nobody. I don't have to give you a reason why I'm doing this. Like people ask me about my microphone, I'm doing it because it works for me, bitch. Cut plain and dry. I can have 50 motherfucking microphones around this bitch. 50 of them. 50 of these motherfucking little fuzzy things around this bitch. I got them everywhere. It's some probably downstairs in the Amazon lockbox room, bitch. If I feel like this works for me, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? And it's a black one over there too. But who the fuck are you? You mad. Like you have to find your niche and your knack and what works for you. And by the way half of you motherfuckers be talking to me, I see you haven't figured out how life goes. You haven't figured it out yet. You're always supposed to be original. You always supposed to think outside the box. You always have to have something quirky and eccentric about you. Like you just can't be cut plain and dry. Yeah, you could be the best thing since sliced butter, but don't nobody want no motherfucking dry ass piece of bread. Don't nobody want no dry ass piece of bread. You gotta slide a something on that bitch. You make it a grilled cheese, making it to a sandwich, put some meat on there, give me some eggs, give me some bacon. Don't nobody want no dry ass piece of bread. And we're all pieces of bread. What makes you unique? What makes you unique? What gets people revved up and going about you? Like you gotta make something interested in you. You have to make something unique about you. You have to make something that stands out about you. You people be worried about me. Everything is standing out about me, but you won't focus in on everything else. You're focusing on a motherfucking microphone. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Long as you can hear me, but that's what you zeroing in on. A motherfucking mic is is made by iPhone. It's made by Apple. So I'm going through that right now, and we haven't been together in 2 years. You going through what? Baby, I be talking. You going through walking on eggshells. You going through you being around somebody and they making you overthink everything, doubt yourself. You going through being with somebody and they want you to overly explain to you. You resonates what hit. Get out, run, because they're regulating their self by being around you. You're comforting them. They is fucking with your mind. That is the definition of playing mind games. Motherfuckers want you to go crazy. Don't let them do that. Don't. You deserve to be sane. Motherfuckers want to make you as crazy, batshit crazy as them. Don't don't let them do it to you. Don't. They want you to lose yourself and be a shell of yourself. For what? I don't stop explaining to motherfuckers. Stay sucker free in the land of lollipops. Somebody asked me why I do something, cause it works for me. It works for me. And you know what? I had a friend. I had to cut that friend off, and I had a friend that every time I say I was gonna do something, say you got your mind made up, you figure out your own problems. Half of the time I have a problem, I don't even be knowing I have a problem because I already done figured that shit out. I'm like, I be Johnny on the spot with that shit. Some go on, I done already figured it out. I solved it. It's done. It's over with. But I had a friend, and this is what made me know that I don't be having problems. I don't realize that I have problems. So I figured the motherfuckers out. This is what I know. But I had a friend that always used to ask me, Angie, why? Why? Like every time I say, oh, I've been through that, I did A, B, and C, they would always say, why? And I started saying every fucking thing I talk about to this person, they always got the audacity to ask me why. Why the fuck do I have to explain to you what I figured out, a game plan that I came up with, and why I'm executing that play? I'm giving you the subject, the predicate. I'm giving you everything. I'm giving it to you cut and dry. I'm giving it to you if you ever come at this stage in your life and you have this problem. I'm trying to keep you from going through what I went through. Here's the answer. You ain't gotta look for it, you ain't gotta figure it out. It's not Japanese arithmetic. A and B. This is how you get from point A to point B. I noticed that this person was always asking me why. In other words, they wanted me to explain the whole theory and the whole concept and go through the math. Go through like it's you know how you went like calculus, statistics class. Like it took me 3 times to pass statistics. You talking about calculus? I went through that class through a breeze. Statistics, I was like, what the fuck? Statistics is when they put they word the math problem in nothing but words. So depicting on what word they use, that's how you know whether you should add, subtract, divide, shit like that. But this friend always used to ask me why, and I used to first I started explaining myself like a dumbass, and then the more and more they did it, I began to think, why are they always asking me why? I feel like it's not none of their business. Like into you getting too deep into my soul when you asking me why. I feel like I don't have to explain to you why because I feel like it's none of your business. But if I'm not no gatekeeper, and if you ever have that problem, I'm telling you the end goal is to solve it like this. They were always saying why, so I left them the fuck alone because every time I say I did this, I did that, I don't feel like I need to tell somebody, thank you for the gifts, thank you. I feel like that I don't have to tell you why I came up with the end result, bitch. It should be the end result. I solved it. It's over with. You trying to do what the original problem was trying to do to me, beat me down, stress me out, worry me, make me cry myself to sleep. Because why are you asking me why, bitch? I don't know. I'm a good problem solver. I'm a good critical thinker. I think quick and fast on my feet. You asking me some shit like I'm dumb. Now, if I wasn't smart enough to figure it out, I probably would have to take them steps. Why is that? You know how little kids, when the kids are little and they ask you why, that's what it was giving me. Like you're a child. You're not a child. So stop asking me why. If you haven't learned how the world works, and I think it was more so that that I figured it out. I think it was a more so that if you quote unquote my friend and I come to you with a problem, you already knew the answer 9 times out of 10 because you've been living life longer than me. You've been on this earth longer than me. So I came to you for some advice, or I came to you to see if you went through it before. I came to you for the answer. And you sitting there watching me suffer. You can't help me, but you want a front row seat to watch me suffer. And then when I dig myself out that ditch, all you can say is, why? Don't that sound weird to you? So that's telling me all along you knew how. You knew the reason why. You want to see how I figured it out. You like, why? Like, damn, how she figured that out? That bitch smart as hell. How did she come up? How? Because when you first talked to me, it's like they almost saying, when you first talked to me, you were lost. You didn't have absolutely no experience on this subject. Now the next day you call me, now you an expert, bitch. How did you get from night to day? That's almost what a person is saying to you when they want you to over explain and break shit down like some Legos to you. Baby, I ain't got time like that. You didn't help me. You couldn't point me in, you couldn't say north, east, west, south. You couldn't even point me in the right direction. You was listening to me like you were totally lost. You haven't, you like none of your days on earth, it was like it was a foreign thing. Like it was some shit happening on Mars. Like stop talking to people like that. When you have a problem and they cannot even point you in the right direction, they act like what you talking about, you speaking another language. You be explaining your problem to somebody else and you end up just as lost as you before you talk to them. 9 times out of 10, they already know the answer. They want to sit and watch you struggle and watch you sweat. That's why the saying is, don't let no motherfucker see you sweat. And my motto is, don't let no motherfucker see you sweat. Point blank, period. Because motherfuckers love to see you sweat. Man, yeah, life beating that bitch ass. I was just on the phone with her, and she talking about she don't know how to figure it out. This is how motherfuckers talk to you now. Talk about you. I was just on the phone with Angie, and her dumb ass sitting up there talking about she can't figure this out. But they'll hang up the phone with you and call somebody else and be talking about you like this, like you a dog. All her dumb ass had to do is go to such and such and be done with it. See, they'll be talking about their way to somebody else about you. They won't tell you what you need to do is A, B, and C. They'll hang up the phone with you, call somebody else. Yeah, Angie slow. She can't figure. Man, all she had to do is call this number, go to this address, and be through. She up there crying and hollering and kicking, and she just don't know. I don't. See, people like that, they love to see you struggle and love to see you sweat. And um, let me see what y'all saying. Let me go back. Good morning, gorgeous grand rising. And more I stay happy, the more things she starts doing more. You gotta, yeah, she taking your energy. I'm gonna speak about that in 1 minute. That's why shit slows you down. It could be also be a way of inserting doubting you. It can, cause they want you to be like, oh my God, I'm doing something wrong. Oh my God, that's not it. Oh my God, this is not the right way. They want you to be like, no, we gonna go back to the drawing board. Scratch that idea. I was just talking to so and so, and his vibes was he probably didn't want to say nothing, but I think I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, they want you to doubt yourself. That's why they ask you why. Like, well, I don't know. Wow, what you think? Yeah, they want you to doubt yourself when you on the right motherfucking track. They mad you barking up the right tree. They trying to discourage you, discredit you, and deter you with being nice nasty. My mom used to say nice nasty. That's being nice nasty when you ask somebody why. Bitch, I don't have to explain that to you. This is my life. I'm gonna do it, goddamn it. And I don't have to explain to nobody. Yeah. They want you to doubt yourself. Much love. You have a great day. And also they be mad that you can get a rundown on it. They mad that you can run down the problem and get play by play. They mad because you can dismantle it and get directions, instructions, stop, and if you still can't figure it out, I'ma break everything down. You see what I'm saying? It's a chapter, but I'll go through it one by one. Each sentence at the end of each sentence, I'ma break it down like a parable. You see what I'm saying? They mad that you not just understand it, you understand it, you overstand it. That's what a motherfucker be mad about it. You know that shit inside out, upside down, backwards and forward. You got that shit on lock. That's what, and they really people like that, they'll turn around because they want you to go in detail. They want you to go in detail. Hear me out. People who ask you why, it's not enough that you figured it out because they looking like that bitch not special because we been knew that. We just weren't gonna tell her. Oh, her dumb ass. She just not found out about it. We been knew it because it's been passed around. So and so done whispered to so and so. So and so done put so and so up on game. So it's all been passed around. But the thing about it is, it's us and them. So if it's us and them and you know about it, they want to know why and how and when and who in the fuck told you about it. Because we've been trying to keep your ass in the dark about it. You were never supposed to figure out about it. Why did you figure? Who told you? Who told her? Yeah, who told her? You told her? How she figured that shit out? So it's really, they want you to put on Front Street, how did you find out about it? And not only that you found out about it, you figured it out on your own. That bitch smart, 'cause she figured it out. She set a curve. You set a curve. You broke them all. And not only that, they want you to give them play-by-play logistics so they can feel big, bad, feel big and bad. If you sit up there and over-explain yourself, you giving somebody the blueprint. Yeah, I just got off the phone with Angie. And Angie said she came up with this because of this, and she broke this down. See, you giving them a personality. You giving them something to talk about. You giving them something that's different about the same information that was passed around, the same cut and dry, bland ass shit. Some people don't have no personality, so they need you to tell them why, so they can have some shit to talk about. Cause they'll hang up the phone with you and call such such, yeah, and then they'll explain to the next person why before they even ask. And why do you ask? Because such and such, such, such. See how weird motherfuckers is? If you wasn't a good critical thinker, you wouldn't have uh neck tattoos. If I was a good critical thinker, I wouldn't have neck tattoos. What the fuck does neck tattoos have to do? Do I want to block you or keep you here? You can put makeup on these. You can, do I want to block you or do I actually want to keep you here? I'm thinking because people have all type of weird ass tattoos in their face nowadays. People have all type of weird ass tattoos in their face, all type of piercings in their cheeks and what critical thinking got to do with a tattoo though? I'm just asking. I'm not the only one. I won't be the first one with a tattoo, and I won't be the last one with a tattoo. Now let me block you. So what the fuck critical thinking got to do with tattoos on my neck? Hello, it's 2026. People is getting portraits on their face. People is getting tattoos from the head down to their toe. You think I'm the only person that got? Let me block you though. If I was a critical thinker, I wouldn't get a tattoo on my neck. What the fuck that has to do with anything? People have motherfucking tattoos in their face, all down their face, all all everywhere. Y'all weird as hell, bro. See how weird y'all is? Motherfuckers weird, bro. See how easy that was? Y'all is weird, bro. But go to bed. You've been evicted for saying some dumb stupid shit. Um monitoring spirits. Yeah, they're fucking monitoring spirits. They just um don't they live their life by knowing what you got going on. They are keeping tabs on you to report back to the rest of the motherfucking people. It be really targeted individuals. And excuse me, excuse me. Yeah, people be monitoring spirits. Bitch, I don't need you to keep tabs on me. I don't need you to ask and question me. I don't need to tell you when I'm going, and where I'm going, and no, yeah, it be monitoring spirits. That shit real. Can't no motherfucker box me in. Ain't no telling what I might do. Ain't no telling what I'm liable to do. Ain't no telling I'm spontaneous like a bitch. I ain't no none of that shit. If you watch me, that's why I say I'm the type of person I know when I'm a motherfucker watching me because I'm spontaneous. It's not no certain point in time that I'm gonna do something. Only way a motherfucker really, like I say, really get glimpse of me if, because they already know she gonna come at a such time and put her son on the bus. Other than that, I can't catch that bitch. She like a thief in the night. Yes, monitoring experience, and I'm gonna tell you one thing: it's no such thing as a coincidence. Oh, it's a coincidence. No, it's not. Life don't work that way. The universe doesn't work that way. Some people ask you why so they can judge you. They're not here to help you. Yeah, they want to judge you, but let me tell you something. If you ever is in really need of help and that's their job, they don't know you. So don't never give a fuck about them judging you. Let me say that again for the people in the back, and up in the nosebleed seats. Hello up there. If you are ever in need of help and it's that person's job to help you, you shouldn't give a fuck about them judging you or not because they don't know you. Do your job. Once I leave from out this building, this establishment, hang this phone up, you don't know me from a can of paint. So you can talk to me, you can talk about me till you blue in the face. Do your job. That's your job. You're in that industry. That's what you was hired to do. So get your get get the help that you need, and you shouldn't care if they judge you or not because they don't know you from a can of paint. They won't see you tomorrow. They won't see you next week. They won't see you a year from now. Get the help and stop thinking about if they're gonna judge you or not. They talked about Jesus Christ. They probably gonna be talking about you. For the next 30 years, but they gonna talk about you like an example. They ain't gonna talk about you because that the person that once you leave out that establishment, they gonna be like, oh, it was a girl came here. You're gonna be known as that girl. Oh, I had a situation like that. Oh, I had a client like that. Oh, I had a patient like that. You just gonna be a example from then on. But they helped you. They did their job. Don't worry about nobody judging you because they really don't know you. Yes, they want to know your inner workings. They are studying you to eventually take you down at the right time. Whoever that is, you hit the nail right on the spot, and I'm gonna repeat that. Yes, they want to know your inner workings. They want to know how your brain operate, what makes you tick. How the fuck did she come up? How do her mind work? How do her brain work? Make her tell me. Make her explain it to me. Fuck that she just know. Fuck that she got the answer. We want to know how and why did you come up with the answer? I have to know so I can know what type of motherfucker is on work. Is you human? Is you an extraterrestrial? Cause ain't no motherfucking way she should have figured that out. We ain't give her the answer. And see now, all the motherfucking monitoring experience, all the motherfucking monitoring spirits, they don't trust each other now. They sitting in the room with each other. And they like, yeah, I know one of y'all. One of y'all had to tell her. She couldn't dare figure it out on herself. She couldn't dare figure it out on herself. They wanna know your inner workings. They are studying you to eventually take you down. Yeah. That's why you always say don't let the left hand know what the right hand do. If you don't supposed to let your left hand know what your right hand doing, it's telling you you cannot trust nothing and no one. Don't even put trust in your motherfucking left hand to know what your right hand gonna do. Stop telling motherfuckers your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, what you plan to do, your business, where you work at, what you're working on. Stop telling the expression, never count your eggs until they hatch. If you don't know what people, if you don't know, if you don't let people know what you're working on, they can't sabotage it. They can't put a stop to it. They can't deaden it. They can't call around and say, "Yeah, this girl gonna come in there. Don't help that bitch." Man, I'ma give all my other clients. I'ma give all my other clients. I'm put all my other clients up on this lick if y'all don't talk to Angie. If I'ma put you up on this lick if you don't talk to Angie. If you don't help Angie, you're gonna have a guaranteed paymaster if you do what I want you to do when it comes to Angie. Don't help that bitch. If you want me to help you, don't help that bitch. Matter of fact, don't even talk to that bitch. Stay away from. But I need you to watch her, cause I need to know how her brain tick. I need to know how her mind works. This is wigging me out, cause I can't figure her out. Yeah, stop letting people know your goals, your dream, what businesses you finna, what ventures you up to, how you make your money, how you make your bread. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They want a destiny swap with you. Cause they'll figure out like, damn, this bitch just told me I got the blueprint now. Now I can knock her out the box. Now that bitch got some competition. See, they want to compete with you in any aspect of life. Let them know what your they want all your connections. They want all your resources. They want all your how you what you doing. hmm Let me see what you said. Uh, Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Mr. Dex. Yes, I had plenty of friends like that. I had two friends from childhood that were um around till I was 36. It took me a while to figure it out because I always made excuses for them because I knew them. So you say you had a couple of friends like that and you just found out they were like that. First of all, people will hold on. You gotta watch out. I had to go get some water, child. People will only be your friend because they know you will figure things out. They know it's common problems out here in the world, and you not so common. You lethal. You dangerous. It's motherfuckers in your life that know you are dangerous. You a dangerous motherfucker. You a force to be reckoned with. Some people will chop it up as lucky. Other people will say chosen, divine, goddess, what have you. It's people that will befriend you because you just that type, a smart, intelligent motherfucker that's gonna figure it out. It be people out here dumb as a box of rocks. that will come and slither up to a genius because they know you're a genius and they won't have to wreck their brain for shit. They won't have to think. They 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 dome, they cranium got dust on it. It has never been challenged because some people are giving all the answers. Some people and listen, at my age, I just where I'm at in life right now, I look back and motherfuckers was doing this years ago. They were in my position years ago. They been fell out with their baby daddy. They been went to a facility. They been homeless. They been got their housing. They been copped this. But they ain't gonna help your motherfucking ass out when you get in that situation. Cause why? They know you smart and motherfucking enough to figure it out. Angie got this. She's a smart cookie. That bitch gonna figure it out. I ain't even gonna tell her. They weren't gonna tell you. Mm-mm. They gonna let you struggle and watch you fend for yourself. But at the same time, they hoping and wishing and praying that you don't figure it out because they know you gonna get a lot of doors slammed in your face because you're pretty. That bitch had it too good in life any motherfucker way. She need to suffer a little bit. I ain't gonna help her ass. Let the bitch suffer. She had too much shit anyway. Her daddy spoiled her, then she turned around and got a man spoiled her. I don't feel bad about that bitch being in the situation she in. Let her ass learn about life. Everybody did everything for her. It be friends like that. That's why I cut every motherfucker off. And now I can help a lot of motherfuckers if I wanted to. I could say, girl, call so and so. They'll hook you up. I'm rubbing elbows with the finest, with the biggest. Motherfuckers is on top of the chopping block. Sometimes they'll do you a favor. When you get to that point, they'll leave you alone. Oh, that bitch figured it out. Damn. I was so used to her crying to me. I was so I had friends that when I was in that position, I cried to them. I say, man, I want to get out of here, man. I don't want to be here, man. And they, no matter what time of the day I call them, I can call theirs at 2:30 in the morning. They be like, yeah, 'cause they wanted to hear me cry. They like, man, that bitch breaking. She about to give up. She about to give in. But did they help me? No. When I got to this place, a lot of them stopped answering the phone for me. A lot of them stopped calling me, and I felt that was odd. Long as I was in a broken place, long as I was somewhere and I couldn't make it out of there, you were my friend. Call you at 3 in the morning crying. Like, bitch, I can't wait to get out of here. Yeah, Angie, that's fucked up. You going through this. Next phone call I made, I say, bitch, I'm living in this motherfucking da 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 da. That was the last conversation for a lot of my so-called friends. Bitch, I'm here. Come see my place, bitch. It's in I'm in the suburb. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the suburb. I hung up from them. They never talked to me again. I had another person I met when I was going through that court shit. Come to realize they wanted play by play of what I was doing. As long as I was talking to them, I'm gonna call you this weekend. It's just to check in on you. There'll be some people in your life, they know you smart enough. Like, yeah, I got faith in her. She gonna figure it out. She gonna have to go through a lot of trials and tribulations. That's the meaning of testimony. This is my testimony. I went up and through it. I had to think about it hard, but I figured it out. And now I'm not no gatekeeper because if anybody need my help, I'm not gonna be like y'all selfish ass bitches. I'm gonna help them out and I'm gonna point them in the right direction instead of them giving up instead of them sleeping in a car, instead of them sleeping on the street, instead of them start drinking, instead of them doing this, instead of them being clinically depressed, instead of them being in an asylum, instead of them being on antidepressants. Why not help that person and sit there and watch them lose themselves? I had a lot of friends when I say, "Bitch, come over my house." Um, that was my last phone call from them. They just stopped calling me, and see what's understood should never be explained. You like me when I was fucked up. Now when I made it out and through, they like, damn man, that bitch figured it out. But I all along in the back of my mind, I knew she had the capability too, but I would have never thought because I knew when she went places, she was gonna get a lot of doors slammed in her face. Since childhood, it caused me plenty of trauma. Since childhood, I went through a lot of trauma because I was always the black sheep of the family. When you're the black sheep of the family, still trying to recover, but it was a lesson I needed to learn. That's why I'm so hyper vigilant. I know all about them. They try to destiny swap. Yeah, people try to yeah, that what God got for you, God got for you. And if He sat you down, if He put you in isolation, he finna do his biggest one. He trying to sit your ass down to prepare you for what's finna happen. He wanna make sure that you're intelligent enough, you're grown enough, you're stable enough, cause he finna do his biggest one. So don't ever think that you're alone. When you're alone and ain't nobody fucking with you, that's when God working on you, baby. He finna do his biggest one, but he trying to make sure that you ready. A lot of blessings people get, they don't be ready. They blow it. They mess it up. They win the lottery. They get millions and be broke in a year. You still ain't learned your lesson. God will do it to you for you and bless you with some stuff, and you mess it up. You mess it up. You have to sit there and rack your brain and come up with your own thing to do the same thing God already did for you. Yes, I had a friend that would answer my calls at any time of the day, thinking she was a good friend, being there for me. Nope, she just wanted to know what was going on in my life, monitoring spirits. They will fake the motherfucking funk. That's how they get you. Oh, girl, come over here and talk. Oh, girl, I'm listening. You can cry on my shoulder. As long as your ass vulnerable, that's when you be in a vulnerable state. They love it. They be looking at you like you poor little dumb fuck. You haven't learned your lesson. And then they get to asking you, well, what's your plans? What are you thinking about doing? Because they want to know, do, is she going to figure it out? When I was in the situation I was in, a certain person told me, and this is really what made me stand up, what really made me get up. I talked to a person and they said, Angie, I know you, I don't know how did they word it? They said, Angie, you'll figure it out. Bam. The exact word. Damn, you still ain't, they still ain't helped you? And the next words after that was like, Angie, you'll figure it out. This what took me to a place where catapulted me to right here. When they said Angie, you'll figure it out, I felt hurt. I felt like, bitch, what the fuck you mean I'ma figure it out? I've been in this bitch 2 years. I still ain't figure it out. Help me. Then I went from that place thinking that was an insult, and then gradually it transformed to Angie, that was a compliment. They telling you they know your ass smart than a motherfucker. You gon' prevail. You got this. At first when they said it to me, I was mad as hell. Like, what the fuck you mean I'm figuring it out? I ain't fucking figuring it out in 2 years. Fuck, I was ready to crash out. But then as time went and progressed, I say that person was telling me they know I got this. They know I done tried 10,000 ways. Try 10,001 because maybe them 10,000 ways I wasn't doing it right. Keep trying. That means there was 10,000 ways I was doing it wrong. Angie, try one more time. And after they told me that, bitch, I was out of there. When I said I was out of there, I astonished everybody in there. They say, Angie, who in the fuck did you call? Who you talk to? Get them on the phone. I say, nah, bitch, y'all ain't finna use my resources. I emailed them motherfuckers. If you get a call from A, B, and C, don't they help them bitch up in here. Fuck that. They kill me up in that motherfucker. Yeah, you know, yep. Set me all the way down. Move me away from everyone. Gotta put you in isolation, baby. Isolation is not necessarily a bad thing. Isolation is a good thing because I'm telling you, when he puts you in isolation, a lot of people that you was around, you didn't need to be around. You couldn't hear him. A lot of people just be like in your ear. You embodying their problems. You taking on other people's problems before you solving your own problems. So he can had to put you on isolation, baby. You need to percolate. You finna get ready to go through a storm, a hardship, and I want you to come out the same person. I don't want you to come out a different person where you just be as evil as the motherfuckers I took out your life. Hello, love, yep, yep, love, yep, so accurate. Evil, yeah, it be just evil riding motherfuckers out here. But you can't have the dark without the light. You can keep your light and be a little dangerous, be a little dark too. You see what I'm saying? You be a little dangerous. That mean, bitch, I'm drawing that line in the sand. I see it. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. 'Cause you already know I know. I smell bullshit from a mile away. But yeah, I love talking to y'all. I gotta get ready to get the fuck out of here. Thank y'all. If my name is Angie. Uh, If y'all stay with me this far, I appreciate y'all. You see, life is nothing but a game, and once you learn how to play that game, baby, flip the board. But if you haven't already subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Um, if you enjoyed politicking with me today, hype this video up. YouTube got this thing where if you like the video, you can hype it up and push it to the top. So hype this video up for me. Hit the like button. Subscribe, like Dex said, and until next time, always remember to do right and kill everything.